Oh, Jesus. Jump scare. Let's play The Black Lamb. In B, not lamb. I love lamb. Hello and welcome to a new play shot in horror games. Today I'm going to play a game by Enes A, Tural. I haven't played a game by them before. Also, I think this is their first horror game, at least on the Edge page. It's the only game that looks like horror, but it is a folk horror game. It's very short. And it's about, I guess, a lamb, so I'm all in it. I like a good folk horror story. The Black Lamb is a folklore horror game inspired by eerie childhood tales and real-life events. Not so sure about the latter one, but, well, maybe the developer experienced something supernatural. After a tragic accident, you find yourself drawn to a mysterious black lamb. Following it leads you to an unsettling village, but this is no ordinary village. Dark secrets lurk within, and your only choice is to uncover the truth or succumb to the horrors around you. Around 10 minutes, so yay. Let's start and see what's going on. I guess this is the titular lamb. How do you say lamb? Lamp. Do you say the B? Actually, do you pronounce it? Or can you also just ignore the B so it's like lamb? I said it so often now it lost meaning. Shit. Okay, that's me. I guess I didn't have my accident yet, and can I... No. I'm not moving. Hope that's not copyrighted. Long arms. No. Okay. Oh, that's not... What? Is this song from one of the developer's friends or himself? My black balls. Oh no, is it a comedy horror game? My black balls. Ugh. Fills your palms. The Black Lamb. Didn't like that intro. That intro, like those two lines, I don't know. It's just not my style, you know. You can turn on the flashlight by pressing F. Blop, blip, bloop, blop. I mean, I see pretty well without the flashlight. How did that happen? Like, the car was so slow, and then it slowed down even more, and then suddenly it flipped, and now it burns, and I don't know how that happened, because we were not that fast. Yeah, that rap song did not sound... Like, once the music, like, the singing started... It sounded very do-it-yourself, and I don't mean that in a disparaging way, but just radio songs have a certain production, you know, style. Anyways, let's follow the lamb. Oh, it's fast. Alright. Alright. Would you follow the glowing lamb? Oh, if it leads me to a music festival, I totally would. Look, they're having a time of their lives. Hi! Oh. I had an accident at the entrance of the village. Yeah, but what? A freak accident. A freak like, you would not believe. Let's go all see. You will not believe this. I walked here and need help. Please help me. Also, did you notice the green glowing lamp? Just asking. Maybe I'm hallucinating because I had an accident. I might have a concussion, you know. I might die. Oh dear, I'm so sorry to hear that. She ran so fast, I got a little bit scared. My house just over there. Let me take you in, prepare some food, and let you rest. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yes. I love this. This is amazing. Okay, yeah. Sorry, lady. I mean, you know. This looks like so much fun. How tall am I? Am I the person with the long arms? No. Okay. There's some food in the fridge. You can heat it up and eat. I'll go inform the doctor in the village. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Okay. Okay. What's that weird light? What is that? Looks like Christmas lights. There she is. Going to the doctor. So the doctor was not invited to the party. Maybe because the doctor has to work and would join later on. I feel like I'm missing out. I have intense FOMO, right? FOMO, the video game. E. Lamb testicles kebab. Developer, you know, at a certain, like, if there's a certain subject you use for your jokes over and over again, it becomes the part where, you know, I as a player, I'm like, okay, is that an obsession that's kind of, you know, covered up by jokes? So yeah. Am I supposed to be like, ew, testicles? Because yeah, I wouldn't eat them. But also, I mean, you know, I think it's not that unusual to eat testicles in a lot of cultures. Heat up the food in the fridge. Yeah, how do I... Oh, in the microwave. Okay. Blah. Investigate the house. Okay. Or is that maybe the folk story? I know some folk stories are very weirdly crude. You know, with a lot of penis and ball jokes and titties and whatnot. So maybe it's one of those things where, like, just the folklore of it already is super crude. And the developer is super innocent, you know, because they just took the core text, the OG text. And I'm here, like, you know, armchair psychology-ing the developer. What just... Oh! That was me hiding in the... Why would I do that? Like, that's the thing you do, right? When you snoop around, just hiding in the closet. The old woman who brought me here died in 2016. How? That rip sends me to another plane of existence. Because I know you say it, and I know online you write it. I'm not quite sure, like, if I do have pictures of loved ones that passed away in my home, but I didn't write RIP on them because that always feels weird, at least for me, you know. But yeah, I guess it gets the point through. G, place. Oh, Jesus! Jump scare. That was stupid. So yeah, I always react to jump scares. I do not like them always, and this one was nothing I enjoyed. Oh, look! I want to go outside. I want to go to that. I can't, but I want to go to the... Look. It's showing me something. Can I turn this on? What am I supposed to investigate here? What else is there? The light has turned off. Can I open something? No. It's still dancing. Okay. Yeah, I wanna follow you, lamb, but... Oh! The lamb is... Yeah, hide. Okay. She's so fast! Look her head. It turns... I don't want to leave. Are they still dancing? No! Escape from the village. Oh! Our intention is not to disturb, nor to steal. Okay. Fuck, I guess you're not a jinn. No, I'm not. I thought I'd caught something real this time. Anyway, go behind the door and close it quickly when I get close. What did you say? Are you saying you saw a real jinn? Who is talking? Who is... Are we having a conversation? Because I don't know who is saying what. Am I... If you're telling the truth, I'd get out of this village as soon as possible if I were you. Is you telling me this, or am I telling that to you? By the way, if you encounter a jinn, close your eyes and count to 3 silently. Adios, amigo. Okay. It said unique eye closing mechanism. That's not unique. I played the eye closing mechanism before. It's not super unique. It might even be super annoying because the way it's used here is, yeah. Like, it's too often. I don't know where to go. Okay. Finally. No? Ugh. Oh, now I'm just running. I don't even close my eyes anymore. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. You got caught. Wait, I have to... No. Oh, okay. In the 2000s, black lamb with green eyes seen in villages were considered a sign of jinn and were regarded as a symbol of misfortune among the people. Events such as weddings encountered in the dark of night, people disappearing with the sound of the call to prayer, and the food served at these weddings turning into animal droppings caused these rumors to intertwine with dark realities. This short game is inspired by these chilling stories told during our childhood, but it was not chilling. Like, it felt really goofy, but I thought this was intended because you can't start a chilling tale with a testicle joke and then continue with the testicle jokes. And there was no into animal droppings because animal testicles are not droppings, so that was never shown. Like, what was the intention of this game? Was it because it could have been scary? It wasn't. It could have been scary, but it was more like... And those are very popular, by the way. I'm not disparaging those types of games that are like goofy, weird jump scare games, you know, that are more like a little bit cheesy when it comes to the humor. It's like, and you know, it's all a bit janky and absurd, but kind of fun and entertaining, you know. And you got jump scares instead of actual atmosphere, you know, and actual being like, ooh, spooky, scary. And I thought this was this type of game, but now this text is like, did I get it wrong or did the developer get it wrong? Because it was not chilling, but it could have been chilling because I think the whole setting, I mean, not this ridiculous car accident, just ran out of gas, you know, see this weird animal, follow it, and then have the village and everything. I mean, the whole setup is fantastic, but the way it's being done does not really create a very chilling atmosphere. And the eye closing thing, that was too often. I guess because I got lost, I had to do it too often, and that's why it was annoying. But even then, I don't know. I mean, the closing with the eye the first couple of times was cool, and then I got lost because I couldn't remember that I turned around while I was going to the village. I thought I was head on, but maybe I completely, yeah, I'm not good with directions. So maybe that was on me that I had to do it so often. That's the thing, even like the testicle humor, I can appreciate it if that's part of the jinn, because I know there's so many trickster figures in a lot of folklore that are vulgar, you know, that are weird little man or whatever, like horny people, and, you know, like just... There's so much absurdities and vulgarity in a lot of these folk stories that often gets, you know, as soon as gets translated for Disney or whatever, you know, you will never ever hear about it, but in the original stories, it's "hoo boy," you know, it's not really safe for children. So I thought maybe that's part of the story itself, you know, that this specific jinn, you know, made just jokes, testicle jokes, because honestly, it's not that impossible. But now it reads like it doesn't. So I don't know why then add this. Yeah, I am confused about the intention of this game and about the tone of this game, whether it was intended or not. But I feel like it was supposed to be a goofy jump scare game. Yeah. And maybe the developer hoped it would also be scary, but no. At least, yeah, the jump scare got me, but it wasn't really due to atmosphere or anything. It was just because a jump scare is a jump scare. Like, that's my instincts taking over. It's not me being actually scared, you know. That's just if you surprise someone, then if you make a loud noise, that's not them being scared. That's just the body reacting to something it didn't expect. So, yeah. But yeah, I think I had fun with it. The eye closing wasn't unique, but the story was pretty unique. And my favorite part was the dancing celebration. The wedding celebration was super cool. I wish there would have been more interactions with the people there. I don't know what the camera team was about. Like, plot-wise, it was all over the place. So that's why I'm saying goofy jump scare game, totally fine, because that's supposed to be chaotic as heck. You know, that's part of the fun, that you're always like, what? Why does this happen? What is this? Who is this? Why are we talking about this? That's typical fare for these kind of games. But I actually, you know, on a serious note, like for a chilling game, I would have loved more interactions with the wedding folk, you know, maybe some backstory, who's wedded and whatnot. Maybe the old lady is telling us something, or maybe us finding a journal or whatever, and not the rip photograph. But I guess the developer just did this probably in a short amount of time. And yeah, I appreciate it. I had fun with it, but yeah, it also confused me a lot. What do you think? Also, do you know, like, jinn is very interesting because there's so many out there. They're really like, you know, because back when I grew up, I thought, from the fairy tales I read, I thought there's just one jinn, that's it, that grants 3 wishes. And then later on I learned there's so many jinns. So jinn are basically like fae folk, you know. And that's so interesting that it's just a description of a specific type of supernatural creature that can be super evil, or in between, or I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's good jinn out there. I don't know. Actually, Amnesia Rebirth had the jinn as a concept, and spoiler alert, didn't really make full use of it, although I would have been ecstatic if they had done it. So yeah, the jinn in general, that's a cool concept, and I really like that. But it didn't play too much of a role here, because all the info you get about the jinn, you get after you played the game. And I think it would have been better to know beforehand or throughout the game, you know, the different signs of it, like the weddings. Like, if the protagonist would have said, "Ooh, a wedding at night, that's not a good sign," you know, or the call to prayer, I don't think we heard anything. Or the food served turning into animal droppings, like something where, you know, you get these things and these omen throughout, that actually would make it scarier than reading about it afterwards and then like, oh, okay, didn't know that. So, you know, at the time, I didn't register that there was something bad. I just saw the amazing dances from the wedding folk and enjoyed them. So, yeah. Anyways, I got distracted again by myself talking about the game. How did you like it? Do you know anything of jinns? Have you heard of this specific jinn before? Because that would be really interesting to know. And is it supposed to be, what do you think? Is this supposed to be like a goofy jumpscare game? Or do you think that's unintentional? But I can't believe it because of the balls joke in the first sentence. But yeah, question to you. Also, if you're new to this channel, I play a lot of indie horror games. I do heckle them if I get the chance. But I also love to appreciate them. I like a good entertaining game. It's good in my book. And this was entertaining. So yeah, if you enjoy a little bit of heckling while watching a Let's Play, but never one that's hopefully never too mean, then maybe this is for you. Also, lots of talking if you enjoy that, you know. If you like calm, silent Let's Plays, run, far, far away. Never look back. But yeah, if you subscribe, I can promise you, if you have a car accident, you know, and you're following this green glowing lamp to my village, and we're having like a secret dark wedding, you know, I will invite you to the wedding. I mean, yeah, if you want to stay in a house, you know, wait for the doctor, that's fine. But you can also take part in the wedding, you know. Let's dance if you want to. Do you want to have a drink? Do you want to have like food that turns into animal droppings? Feel free, you know, you're invited. I mean, that's, you know, that's what you do. So subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I do know that I just mispronounced subscribe, but I do know that, and that will stay with me for a while. Anyways, see you. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.